Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Luis Gil. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been
in the lead, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these hitters know what to do when runners are on.
That clips the corner. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Gil measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Story now. First pitch misses. Hard hit to third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and towing the slab here, Lucas Giolito.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And a foul ball. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just inside, and now it is filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out looking.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch just misses.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Judge rips that one. Rafaela hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And that is out of play. And now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him looking. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. We played an inning. No score. Back here in New York, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Heel back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 7, Masataka.
So up next,
Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida. Just missed. And another ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Outside low, 3-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Yoshida, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman, David Hamilton.
Here's a speed threat, David Hamilton. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns off.
He swings and fouls one off. That one misses. Now 1-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Stanton working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
And 1-2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Narvaez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 5th, the catcher,
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's done a great job making contact recently, batting over 300 so far this month.
Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Nope, that's low.
And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's in for a strike. Chisholm needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Rip towards third. Over to Lowe. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. Back in the Bronx, on to the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And he grounds one to the right side. Jazz tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third.
The right fielder, number 19, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Fly to left his first time.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the bullpen and gone. His 17th of the year. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now batting.
So a man at first. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Volpe, the throw to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Pitch in the dirt, now 2-2. Way high.
3 balls, keep strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air to left, down the line. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Towards right center. That's well struck back there. And that one is gone. A gigantic blast. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. That one in there across the letters. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Volpe started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Struck out looking his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That clips the corner. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Just missed. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. High fly ball out to left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Start of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-2. And there's a ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida, walked his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 3, Cedar
Rafaela. Up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swinging a foul straight back. Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better
Now
than that. Wasn't able to
second
elevate
baseman,
that one, but he
David
sure hit it hard enough to get through the
Hamilton.
infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And that
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Rafaela stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. That's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now in the Bronx,
Leading off
John
for the
Chapman and Chris
Yankees,
Singleton
the
with you.
designated
And
hitter,
leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge.
Judge.
Let's go, Aaron.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly
batting,
what he was
the left
looking
fielder,
for right there.
Cody
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one
Bellinger.
through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Caught looking his first time up. Judge on the run. Cut on and missed.
No
Throw
ball.
to second.
1 strike.
Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that drops in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and a runner left. We played 4. All tied 1-1. New inning getting started, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Foul ball there.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now Roman Anthony, both 2 in this one.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Just missed.
1-1.
Out to short, Volpe. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, #2, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here is Goldschmidt, and a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
McMahon in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And there's the automatic. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Rips one to right. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First time up was a pop out. Breaking ball misses down and away. The shortstop takes the ball. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Whitlock also throwing. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swinging a foul straight back. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Manager pitcher out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Lucas Giolito will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
So 2 down. Now up as the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Judge takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. Back in New York. Now it's the DH, Jarren Duran.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Camilo Doval getting loose out there. Leiter, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Yankees up by 3. Fouled off down the right side. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Luis Gil is done. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump,
Yankees,
Tim Hill.
Still a lot of game
41.
left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First and second, no outs. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Check swing, called strike. Inside, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now pitching for
Will
the New
Warren,
York
ready or
Yankees,
not, in the game now
number
after the
98.
injury.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So digging in,
Now
Cedar
the
Rafaela.
center fielder, Cedar
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. Two on, one out. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. That's in there.
One ball, one strike.
Next pitch misses. Ball two. Two on, two outs.
Hey!
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two aboard, two outs. Just a weak fly ball this time. Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the third out. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. Back in the Bronx, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that drops in for a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Breaking ball misses down and away. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And now it's filled up. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that
Now
one.
batting, the right
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
Right through there for a strike. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. Low. Steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben Rice.
And here's the catcher, Ben Rice. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Warren, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Warren back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a foul out of play. Fought off foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Anthony, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Red Sox down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This one in the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here 4-2.
Now pitching for
So they bring on the veteran Brennan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Second baseman.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Not even close there. Ball 1. Chisholm on at first, nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And downstairs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, center field. Rafaela makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
That one way inside. Man at first, one away.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Runner at second here, one gone. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Inside, just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch is in for a strike, and now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that
Now
that's the pitch he has the
center
most
fielder,
confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left on. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Camilo Doval.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
There's the strike.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And no one can get there. The throw to third.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running for Boston, number 40. 2 on, 1 out. Yoshida, the next to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that's outside. And a count 1-2. Two on, 1 out. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Romy Gonzalez. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Golden opportunity right here. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
So the tying run at second. Got it! Huge strikeout there.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now it's the second baseman, David Hamilton. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that one fouled off. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that misses. 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Camilo Doval will depart, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams.
Number 38.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the
Williams.
inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Narvaez stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the run from third. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Tying run on third. He's looking to find a way to bring him home, and he gets it done with an infield single of all things. And that's probably not how he imagined the at-bat played out, but they'll absolutely take it.
Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
The 0-1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. So they're all loaded up. That one lifted to left. Bellinger on the move. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. But they scored twice and even it up late. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4.
Now pitching for the Red
Back
Sox.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Richard Fitz.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Connor Wong getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
First base. Number 12.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at
Now
bat. Got a
batting,
fastball
left
middle of the plate,
Cody
jumped all over it. Absolutely
Bellinger.
smoked that ball.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here. Ahmed
Number
Rosario.
14. Ahmed.
No outs. Runner at first.
Rosario.
And next for New York, Cody Bellinger. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And that misses. And it's 2-0. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fly ball center field. Rafaela puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Move to first. Rosario dives back in.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Ben Rice in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Rice.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one outside, and 1-1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fastball for a strike. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tied at 4. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His second homer this series, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 7-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Richard Fitz out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. They turn things over to the southpaw, Justin Wilson. He's been so good against lefties.
For the Red Sox, number 32, Justin Wilson.
1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty, and a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gonzalez snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Goldschmidt.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Crochet, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Two down, nobody on. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2-2. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. We go to the
Leading off
ninth,
the Boston,
and now it's
the third
Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
number 2, Alex Bregman.
Outside
No,
low,
that's a ball.
1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one a little bit high. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge
Now
defensive
batting,
play in the late
designated
stages of the game.
hitter,
It might not be the most
Duran.
challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Red Sox trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So they're down to their final out. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.